Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 46 of Dragon Quest VIII Blind. Last time, we fought our way through the G and F ranks of the Monster Arena, and we checked out the casino in Pick'em, which ended up costing us about 200 coins to lose all of our tokens over bingo and slot machines. So without further ado, let's get back to our quest. Okay, let's zoom over to... Okay, we'll warp over to the Monster Arena. Actually, no, we want to warp over to Neo, so that way we can use our boat. So that way we can use our boat to basically just continue our journey west. Okay, let's get back to the ship and make our way over. Possibly we'll get to Bacchum, where we'll get an even better casino to work with. Better prizes and the lot. Okay, I'm seeing something over there. Are those rocks? A ruined ship? Okay, yeah, that's rocks. Okay, tentaculars. Okay, let's use a flame slash on you. Yangus, helm splitter. Angelo will attack. Jessica, you can use a... Let's try a crackle. Okay, that hurts. That hurt a lot. Oh, that was even more painful. Oh, we're getting wrecked. We are getting absolutely wrecked. Flame Slash, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo, mid heal on us, we need it, and Jessica, another crack. We'll use another crack. Actually, no, we'll use accelerate. How much health do these things have? They killed Yangus! Zing, 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 we're zing. And Jessica, try another crackle on him. Yes, it's dead again! Whoa, were the squid simping for Jessica? And they're like, we gotta take you down?
goddess.
They killed Antelope. Mid heal on Yangus. Helm Splitter. And Jessica. Use a... Okay, we'll try a Sizzle. Let's see if that does anything. It did nothing. Yangus! Yangus! Or Hail... Okay. We got Hail Mary it. Jessica? We're getting out of here. Flee. Hopefully we're going to the right place. Forgot to turn the timer on. I was so overwhelmed by basically that fight. That horrific, horrendous fight. Okay, it's on. Okay, it's us and Jessica. Okay, it's us and sorry, not us and Jessica. It's Yangus and Jessica. Okay, so essentially 3 enhanced versions of Geezer. Helmsplitter, Jessica, another Crackle. I mean, there's gotta be something here. Yeah, I'm not seeing any town. Oh no, we're getting out of here. Flee. I said flee. We're not fighting that many frogmen. We're not that insane. Okay, from the look of it, there is a town. So maybe if we take the river, basically, we go down that river, basically. We reach that town, we'll at least get a checkpoint out of it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna want to get out of here. Yeah, we need to get out of here. We need to get the team back up and running. Okay, I feel a little more confident now. Go, Yangus, go! Okay, crack on you. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh wait, we have Chimera wings. Okay, let's warp back to... Okay, yeah, we'll warp back to somewhere cheap. Okay, Hilltop Hut. And no wonder no one wants to travel by sea. No, my question is this: if they can just revive people from the dead, why did they do that for Abbot Francesco? Okay, stay overnight. Okay. Really, just Jessica and Yangus were the real MVPs of that mini island section. Okay, let's get back to the ship and let's rock it. Let's just get over to that one river and make our way to that town. We can explore the surrounding areas once we get there. But for the time being, just getting to another ward point would be really nice. Oh, but really, sailing the 7 seas is just scary in this game. You never know when you're going to get pounced on by 2 giant squids. Okay. That's a whole lot of Kid Calamaris. Let's fight the King Squid. See how that does. Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo. We use a swoosh on the Calamari kids. Jessica. You can use a crackle on the Calamari kids. Actually, nah. Sizz on the Calamari kids. Okay, that is a lot more reasonable. Okay, Yangus, another Helm Splitter. Angelo, another swoosh. We'll swoosh these ones on the left. Jessica, you can use a... Where is it? Accelerate. Okay, Flame Slash, Yangus, Helm Splitter, Angelo, another swoosh, Jessica. We'll use a... Where is it? Where's Oomph? Oomph on Yangus. Angelo and Jessica, blow kiss. Okay, I think that's the river entrance. Though first things first. Heal on yourself, Yangus. Yeah, we're not taking risks here. Okay, there's the river entrance. Okay, looks like we're walking. But hey, at least we have a straight. At least we know where we're going. Okay, let's just follow the river and hopefully make our way to town without too much trouble. And King Curselime. Okay, Jessica. Oh, that hurt. Okay, that defense up may have just saved Jessica. Jessica, use an oomph on Yangus. Okay, Yangus, helmet splitter on the bulldozer. Angelo. Okay. Jessica. Okay. We'll use... Okay, let's see. Ah, yes, Accelerate would probably be the best option. Okay, we'll hit you. Angelo, mid-heal on yourself. And Jessica, we'll use a crack. Okay, magic, mid heal. Okay, towers within walking range. Okay, I think we may have found another creature. I think we may have found Lonely Joe's replacement, King of Dumbria. I like his color. I like his color scheme. Splitter, Angelo. I think this guy's gonna be a powerful attacker, so let's use a Kabuff. Jessica. Accelerates. Yeah, this guy's reminding me of Janemba in design. Yeah, really, I like how basically just all the Dragon Ball Z comparisons I keep on making, even though I know that this game the art direction was done by Toriyama. Yeah, but hey, I'm loving this game. I am really loving this game. I know I've said it a lot, but I'm loving this game so far. Genghis. Okay, Angelo, attack, and Jessica. You can use an oomph on Genghis. Angelo. Oh, that was painful. Heck yeah! So out of curiosity, how can we rearrange our creatures though? Ah, there we are. Not so macho. Yeah, this is definitely a big increase in every regard. Huh. Funny how they all have a 174 attack. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like Dumb King is basically the fastest of the bunch, though is also the weakest in terms of defense, but also has the second most HP behind Potty Dragon. So yeah, I think we're pretty solid. Heck, once we reach that new town, we're gonna do it. We're gonna basically give it a shot, see if we can go further in the Monster Arena. But frankly, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because it feels like the enemies there's been a real difficulty spike. Are we just under-leveled? I'm starting to think that we may be a little under-leveled. That, or are we not using the alchemy, or is the game expecting you to really just take full advantage of the alchemy pods? Okay, what's the fastest way? If we were to keep along the river, or if we just cut up into the other path? Okay, if we go due west, we'll reach the path. Okay, we're taking out that slime. Come on, Yangus. Okay, nice. Okay, it looks like there's a castle there. Wait a minute, was this not the way that they wanted you to go to this region? Okay, good, good, good. Another town.
Is that a castle? Let's see. If my memory serves me correctly, this must be... Yes, it's the kingdom of Argonia.
So are you still gonna try to make the deal work with your princess horse daughter?
In any case, there's no way the princess and I can enter the kingdom looking as we do. We have Magus' treachery to thank for that. All the more reason to find him and put an end to his schemes as quickly as possible.
Still, this is a pretty nice kingdom, I have to admit.
I'm not about to let Magus' hellish curse cheat my daughter of a match made in heaven.
How much you want to bet that if we end up meeting the Prince of Argonia, he's gonna be a douche? Okay, let's go in here and just see if we can buy any good weapons. Welcome to Argonia, Kingdom of His Majesty, King Clavius. Do you know why Prince Charles and Princess Medea were engaging before they were born? Because King Trode is ambitious and wants more. Well, it's a bit of a long story, but I'm sure you won't mind. Shall I start now? Yeah, sure. Wonderful, now listen carefully. The link between the prince and princess goes all the way back to their grandparents' days. Long ago, Prince Charmels's grandfather hid his identity and set off on a world tour. During his travels, he went to the kingdom of Trodaine and fell in love with the princess. But Argonia and Trodaine were on very bad terms at the time. He wanted to marry her, but he now got his wish because both of their families opposed the match. They had no choice but to part, promising each other that one day their children would marry in their place. Sadly, they both only had boys, so they died without seeing their promise fulfilled. Now I'm just imagining King Trode's father just being like, "You had to be born a boy. You ruined my dreams. But Papa, I can't help it." But then his son, King Clavis, decided that he wanted to make his father's wish come true. So he approached the King of Trodain and asked that their children be married if a boy and girl were born to them. King Trode agreed to the idea. Sometime later, King Clavius fathered a son, Prince Charmos, while Princess Medea was born to King Trode. So by getting married, they'll be fulfilling their grandparents' wish at last. Sorry to go on a bit, but isn't it a lovely story? But how much you want to bet that Charmos is a douche? He's gonna be a douche. How much you want to bet that he's gonna be the biggest douche? Like he's gonna be... Watch how he's really dual magus. Watch how Charmos is really dual magus. Okay, well at least we can buy that. We can get that item from Minnie. Yeah, but you know, the whole engagement betrothal, basically, I thought that Trode was doing it just purely for status. Didn't realize that Trode actually Trode, even before his transformation, basically just had basically that sort of goodness in him, you know? Because basically, I kind of figured that before his transformation, Trode was basically just, he was that classic douche king, and basically had to be transformed in order to learn that it's what's on the inside that counts, not the outside. Because, I mean, we didn't know much of Trode before basically he got transformed. All we know is that basically Trode sees himself as high and mighty. Yeah, but still, I mean, if Trode's on such good terms with Argonia, I'm pretty sure that they'd understand his plight. Okay, I want to check out the weapon store first. Yeah, I'll take 80 gold. How much gold do we have on us right now? Okay, 2,400. Okay, please tell us that we can get at least a good staff. Silver tiara for Jessica. Okay, that would be a very big help. Oh, wait, that's the... Okay, I guess the armory and the area are basically linked. Okay, so Yangus could get a battle axe. That would be really nice for him. Plus, it would look badass. Getting some more defense would also be nice. Especially for Angelo. Okay, I guess both the armory and the weaponsmith are basically linked together. Okay. Okay, Angelo could go with some more defense, or Yangus. Should I save it for the battle axe, though? But then again, I mean, we do need some more armor, especially Angelo. Angelo needs better armor, damn it. He's getting squishy. Heck, he's starting to get squishier than Jessica. So yeah, I think it would probably be best to save up for enemy spells by 20 points. That is really nice. Oh, 2/3. That's also really good. 20 points are by 2/3. Because that would be really nice for Angelo. It's only 100 more, but we'd be losing a little more defense. I guess it's just the trade-off. Still, at the very least, this would be good armor for us. Alright, we have those coins. Okay, yeah, we can sell this. Okay. Oh, just 100 more and we could buy a battle axe for Yangus. Or at the very least some good armor for Angelo. Okay. Okay, anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. Without, see you next time. Bye.